Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, this is a channel for all Final Cut Pro or post-production video editors, specifically for Final Cut Pro. Here's our website. You can go check it out. It has Final Cut Pro plugins, different effects that you can get for free, and some you have to pay for, but go check that out. And now let's get into the video today. Okay, so we have our clip here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to our effects tab and we are going to add the tile effect. And it should be right here. So you're going to click on this. And the effect is already working. But what we want to do here is we want to add a keyframe. So we're going to click this diamond right here and it's going to turn yellow, and you're going to move forward in the timeline a bit to wherever you want, and then whenever you're satisfied with your place, you're going to zoom the amount all the way into 1, and you can push your playhead back to the beginning and you can play it out. So that's a pretty cool animation. So if you want to do this and make it look even better, you can get an adjustment layer. And if you don't have one of these, this is just extra, by the way. If you don't have one of these, you can just look on the internet and type in free Final Cut Pro adjustment layer. And as you do that, you're gonna add motion blur. So you're gonna go down here to the search. You're gonna make sure this effects is clicked, and you're gonna type in direction. No. And this is a blur. But you can just apply it as it's zooming in. So whenever the zooming in stops, that's when the blur will stop, if that makes sense. So let's cut it right about here. So as we play this back, we have a little motion blur now.
Yeah. I think about the top. Yeah.
Or if you don't want that, you can take it off, but I just think that looks pretty cool. I think that looks pretty cool. So yeah, that's the first effect. Now let's move on to the second one. Okay, so we have our next clip, and what we're gonna do here is we're going to duplicate this. So we're gonna hold Option on Mac. I believe it's Alt on Windows, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not sure. But you drag up, and that makes a duplicate of the clip. Now what we're gonna do here is we are going to, on this bottom clip, add a comic cool. So we're gonna add a comic cool to this. So when we press this and disable this clip, we can press V to disable the clip. Underneath is gonna be the comic cool effect. So now that we have that, we're going to add a draw mask. So go down to the effects and mask, and draw mask right here. And we're just gonna draw a rough mask over his head. Also, keep in mind, if you want to do this exact same effect that I'm doing, make sure your talent or your subject is trying to keep his head as still as possible, doing this effect to make the effect match up. So you won't have to do as much keyframing. So we are going to add a little feather to make this look more realistic. This looks kind of harsh right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to add a feather. Let's make it about right here. And let's click down. See, that looks a little bit more realistic.
I figure I cut out the middleman. I've been gone for a minute, came back with no limit. For good to say that I'm him again. For good to be. I figure I cut out the middleman. I've been gone for a minute, came back with no limit. For good to say that I'm him again. For good to be.
Yeah, so you guys get the point. You can track this if we want, and if you guys want to see that, I can make another video tutorial on that. But you get the overall point of this. And if this video helps you out, just consider liking and subscribing, because we will be coming out with a lot more videos to help you guys out in editing in Final Cut Pro. So I want to appreciate you guys, and I will see you guys soon. All right. Thank you. Bye.